Hey guys, my name is Nitesh and welcome to my channel Mani TV. In today's video, I'm going to talk about how much you will earn in Ireland after pursuing your masters, and also we're going to talk about what are the job prospects in Ireland after pursuing your masters. But before we proceed with this video, I want to let you know that I upload a new video every week, and if you're new here, make sure you click the subscribe button and also click that little bell icon so that you'll get notified if I upload anything new. So let's get started. So guys, let me tell you, today's video is going to be more of information based as usual. We will talk about the salary expectation for people who are freshly graduated and people who have medium or large years of experience in specific fields. Keep in mind that I will give you the figures in gross and yearly as it is measured when you receive a job offer here. And also we're going to talk about how much you can expect net per month from your employer. And guys, if you're seeking a job in Ireland, I suggest you to stick with me until the end of this video. I would mainly talk and focus on the Dublin market because it is the capital city of Ireland and this is the place where I live, so stay tuned. Guys, I have divided this topic into three categories so that you can understand who comes under category A, B and C. In category A, I have placed people who are freshers or who have 0 to 1 years of work experience, and in category B, I have placed people who have 3 to 7 years of work experience and they want to come to Ireland for their masters. And in category C, I have placed people who have 7 or more than 7 years of work experience and they are still willing to come to Ireland for their masters and look for a job. Guys, in category A, I have included those people who want to pursue a master degree after finishing their bachelor degree, of course, are unable to get a desired job back in their home and now looking for a better job prospects in overseas. And I could be wrong and I could be right, that is totally my opinion. Guys, let me tell you, if you're a fresher and if you have 0 experience in your specific field, getting a job for freshers in Ireland is really tough. I know you heard there are many job opportunities in Ireland, but I'm sorry to burst the bubble here. People under this category have fairly low chances of getting a job in Ireland as the market is skill based and work experience is a crucial factor. However, not everything is lost. There are many graduate programs in Ireland that you can enroll. These graduate programs are rolled out by almost all the big tech companies in Ireland like Apple, Facebook, Google and Microsoft, and some big consulting companies like KPMG, Deloitte, Ernst & Young and PwC. And I believe this company, they just look for some basic skills to fill these positions. Getting in might be tough, but it is fairly easy due to a large number of graduate programs rolled out every year in Ireland. And in my opinion, doing internship is also a good start. I know it could be tough working for many hours in less salary, but it is worth if the company can sponsor you at the end of your internship. So guys, let's talk about the salary. Salary for the freshers or the one who has 0 to 1 years of experience in Ireland get in the range from 24,000 to 35,000 euros yearly. There may be some exceptions where the big tech companies offer you more. But again, let me tell you, getting a full-time job in Ireland with no experience or with very less experience is really tough. So guys, my advice to the freshers: before you decide to do a master's in Ireland, gain some work experience at least for 3 years. And during this time, save money and decide what domain you want to pursue your career in. For example, if you are interested in IT, then specialize yourself in some category within this field, such as development, networking, analytics, or cybersecurity. Choose a course or program which suits your work experience and your area of interest. Also guys, never listen to the consultants for the selection of courses or go for a training courses such as data science. My advice is go through the courses module and understand if the courses aligns with your area of interest. I have met people who used to hate mathematics but ended up choosing master in data science because they thought it had better career. Choosing a new certification will also help, and go for the universities instead of colleges for learning or overall development network, and build as many connections as possible. So guys, let's talk about the category B, people with 3 to 7 years of work experience. Guys, according to me, people in this category who mainly fight against the saturation in career progression and looking for a change in domain and have desire to settle abroad. And if you talk about the job prospects after masters in Ireland, chances of securing a job are very high for people who especially have 3 to 5 years of work experience. Guys, full-time roles are available in all the major domains, and information and communication technology profession comes under the critical skills work permit in Ireland. However, if you talk about the real critical skills work permit in Ireland, which lacks manpower, so that would be DevOps, networking, cybersecurity professionals, automation engineers, automation QA engineers, cloud professionals, and Java developers, and so on. Guys, if we talk about the salary for the candidates who have 3 to 7 years of work experience, that may vary depending upon the role, work experience and domain knowledge, of course. But most of the graduate students with experience in the range of 2 to 4 years can get a salary in between 40 to 60,000 euros yearly. Now my advice for people who have 3 to 7 years of work experience, guys, the Irish job markets has a different hiring process, screening process and interview process. So do professionally research about the Irish jobs platforms like LinkedIn, Indeed and Irish Jobs. And a few companies, they work on to be fund strategy. They do not publish a lot of jobs. So what is important is to increase your network range and try to find out more about these companies and apply on their career websites. Guys, if you receive a job offer in Ireland, don't make a decision based on salary, because anything above 40,000 euros yearly has to come under a very high tax bracket. For example, if person A is making around 45,000 euros yearly and person B is making 60,000 euros yearly, then the difference between them in terms of monthly take home, it's gonna be around 400 to 600 euros monthly. That's it. So my suggestion is aim for a better job role and a better working culture. And also guys, change your CV as per the Irish standard and keep it short, maximum 2 pages, including the bullet points. And don't forget to send your cover letter along with your application. That is very vital. And let me know in your comment if you want me to make a video on the CV and a cover letter format in Ireland. Also, the last thing guys, be prepared for rejections, because you will need a sponsor visa. So be prepared to wake up reading at least 5 to 6 rejections emails every morning, which might be emotionally draining, but it's a number game. So the more you apply, the more will be the chances to get a call. So guys, let's talk about our last category, which is category C. People who come under this category, chances for them getting a job is fairly high as compared to the other 2 categories A and B. I believe there is quite less competition in senior and leadership positions, and these positions are very highly paid. So the candidates should showcase their good leadership and management qualities, and also should keep a justification for the reason to pursue their masters. And if we talk about the salary for people who come under this category, it may vary between 45,000 to 80,000 euros yearly. Guys, if you're in category C and your goal is just to find a job in Ireland, then I suggest you to try to apply for a job directly from your home country. With such high experience and portfolios, chances to land a job directly becomes extremely high, and maybe you don't need to come to Ireland for your further studies. Guys, there are many tech companies present in Ireland which give ample opportunity for someone with a computer engineering background. Many top tech companies like Microsoft, Apple, Google, Facebook have a good presence here in Ireland, which helps in creating a lot of top level of engineering jobs. And Ireland has all major finance industries. There are around over 70 finance industries which have a best setup here in Ireland, and out of which many have a software department which hires a lot of students. Guys, in the end, I want to tell you that I have seen people that have secured jobs even before graduating or right after graduating, and that is the ideal situation. And it is also important to realize that it doesn't happen like that with everyone. The majority of people I know that have graduated with IT degrees in the year 2019 and 2020, they found it very harder to find the jobs. The speed at which jobs are being created is leveling now. If you go back to 5 to 6 years, there were very little Irish IT graduates, but this number has been increasing over the past few years. So the employers are favoring these Irish and EU students with the relevant qualification over the non-EU students. So that's all for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a like and also hit the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And if you have any questions, leave the comment below. I will do my best to answer as best I can. Meanwhile, stay safe, stay cool, and see you next time.